Hey guys, I'm Johnny and welcome back to the Infinity server. This is episode 6 and I'm up the top of this tower here and just wanted to give you guys an overview of spawn because these towers are here and I thought it was a great opportunity because there's a ladder up the side here. So it's covered along pretty well. Things are starting to pop up all over the place. Got some message boards over here which I can show you when I get down. I'm just going to kind of outline it here. This middle section's where Jack's going to be building the Infinity Hub, which is going to be awesome. It's like a big tower and stuff, so he's just marked it out, and he's got a pool down the bottom, so if he falls, he doesn't die. He's trying to retain that, or maintain, sorry, that 0 deaths. And yeah, we've got this kind of path going around that's, similar to what I've done, or it's the same thing because Raz helped me with that path and he's been building this one. And if you can see the stone and the grass that's been added in between it, looks really nice, and I've actually done that to mine as well. So we're going to head over to the greenhouse and check it out, and I think today is probably one of the last days we're going to be working on it anyway. I mean, we'll go back and forth from there, but in terms of building and stuff, I think today is the last day, which is exciting. So here's the path and stuff. Things are going around. Let's go have a quick look at the message board over here. Got these nice little areas, got some nice glowstone hanging down from the big trees on each side, and everything's looking really, really awesome. So it's going to be cool. Things are going to start popping up all over the place soon enough, I can imagine, and it's going to look pretty cool. I moved the horses out of the way because they were getting a bit too close to the builds here. So I put them out of the way. Let's have a quick sleep so it's daytime. But for us today, what we're going to be doing, like I said, is we're going to be completely finishing off the greenhouse build and all that comes with it. So here's the path. I've extended the path out to here, and I think this is probably where I'm going to stop it. Like, the path will continue, but the leaves will kind of stop here, I think. And I kind of brought it through these mountains. I dug the middle section joining these two sides out and kind of brought it through. There's a zombie chasing me, so I'm just going to keep running here. And brought it through. This is all what we did. Added in some grass on the track, which makes it look a little bit more overgrown, which is cool, and some of the stone here and there. I kept the bridge. Now, some people suggested, oh, by the way, I got some awesome feedback in the last episode, guys. Thank you so much for that. Some people, one person suggested I make this birch, and I tried it, and it didn't look quite that good. It looked too bright, I guess, against everything else, and the dark kind of sets the bridge apart from everything else and makes it like a feature point kind of, and I think that looks kind of cool. Continue on here, as you can see, I've dug out the bottom of our greenhouse, and the reason I've done that is because we're going to be working on that today. Whoa, let's get in this hole. Come on. Okay, so we got him in. That took like, that took forever. So yeah, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be filling these in today and doing this new design that Raz helped me come up with, which is pretty cool. And just because we thought it looked a bit bland before with just the stone brick along the top and along the bottom as the stairs, so we're going to be doing that today. I'm going to be fixing that up. I got myself a bit prepared. I'm going to get some of this stuff out of our inventory like that. I've been starting to collect some pumpkins up, which was another thing that was suggested, was that we put pumpkins under some of these, which is a cool idea as well. I'm going to be doing that later on today. So let's just put some of this stuff away and let me get it out for you guys, and we can get into building straight away because I want to do that. We need the quartz, we need the wood and the stairs mainly, and then we need a bunch of cobblestone and mainly stairs, I think, as well. Awesome, let's grab this stack as well. Sweet. But first of all, before we get into building, we have a little gift from a certain Razmac. So receiver is us in greenhouse and from Razmac, and this is consignment number RAZ001 and RAZ002, and inside all these chests are some beautiful flowers nicely packaged away. No fragile written on the side because they're not too fragile, but it's really cool. We've got some flowers, so we're gonna be putting them in later in today's episode as well. Now, I realized he's missed 2, but luckily for him, I've managed to find these 2 in my travels. So he's missed out the sunflowers and the lilacs, but I've already got them anyway, so it's fine. But that's awesome. We've now got all different types of flowers, and we're going to install them today and everything else. But first, let's go on with this. This new kind of design. I think this is really cool. It's it helps. It's more of a decorative kind of bottom to the whole greenhouse, because before it just kind of looked, I'll come back and do the cobblestone underneath later, before it just kind of looked a little bit bland, I guess. Now let me just see here, if I could just grab a bit of dirt from somewhere. There we go. I can put it in under here, and then we don't have a hole. I don't like leaving holes. So yeah, it just looked a bit bland before and a bit plain. So Raz helped me come up with this design that looks a lot better, and definitely, yeah, just it's a lot more decorative, I guess, and just looks a lot better and less plain and more life, I guess. It gives a lot more something to the building, which is always good. Let's just turn all these into stairs as well, because we're going to need a bunch of them. And we might as well do the same with the cobblestone before we go any further. Let's do that with this stack too. Awesome. So yeah, that's something we kind of did, and yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. I like the quartz behind there, and the one thing about this though is the quartz and how it's kind of changed the inside design a little bit. I don't really like the inside design all that much at the moment. I just need to do some stuff with it to help fix it up. Can we, damn, I hate when you do that. You try and do it one way and it goes the other. There we are. Can we just put that one there too? I'll make things a bit easier. So if I can just show you here when we get to the end, this is the thing, like that. No, let's go like that. Oh, come on, I need to place these logs the right way. There we go. Let's chuck this in there, and alright, now I can show you guys kind of what that's gonna look like. So as you can see, it looks kind of cool. It just helps. It looks way better than what it did before. It's 3 high as well, which is also cool because you can get some more detail in there. But on the inside, still 2, which I think is pretty cool. 2 high, so like this block's kind of, these cobblestone stairs are in line with where the dirt floor is, so that's kind of cool as well. So inside, as you can see, all this quartz, all these blocks are quartz now, which I don't particularly like. I think it just looks too one color and plain, kind of like the outside did before. So I need your guys' suggestions as well as what you think we could do with these. These middle ones can change. I just put them as quartz as well, just for now. Just to continue the pattern on, so if I did get a pattern, I continue it all the way through. But yeah, that's kind of where that is standing at the moment as well. Let's get my shovel out, and we need to go along and take all this out. The other thing you guys may have realized, which I completely forgot to touch on, which I was meant to touch on first, is the glass is in, and oh my god, it is looking so good with that glass in there. Where do we need to go to? This one too. Okay, it's looking so much better with the glass in. Oh, I thought that was my horse out there. Like when you're inside, it's kind of dark, which I think is cool. It makes you like you feel like you're inside, but you also feel like you're outside, and it's really cool. And I think it really feels like a greenhouse, which is absolutely awesome. And from the outside with the black glass, it just looks so good. From over across the lake there, when you look back on it, it looks, it's probably the best view of the whole building. It's one of the coolest things ever. So, yeah, I might give you guys a shot from over there a bit later. Now, how are we gonna do this one? I might do a double for now. Let's see what that looks like. I'll just get this wall done, and then I'm gonna have a cut and do the rest, because we don't need to do a complete repetitive thing on camera here. But I wanted to just do a little bit and show you guys what we've been up to. I was just trying to think what else we did. I think, yeah, I grew that tree on camera, the one on the inside, which I'm thinking is looking good as well. Let's put that along there like that. Beautiful. This wood can go in there. I think we should have plenty of this. Like, I don't think I'll run out before I get it done. I think we should be kind of fine. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think of the design? Is it looking good? And anything you suggest to change up maybe about it, or anything like that? Inside at the moment is really the one thing that I'm struggling with. I tried a few things yesterday, but I just don't really know where to take it. Like, I don't know exactly what to do with it. So I'll have a talk with the other guys, see if they can come up with something, and see what you guys have to say as well. And should be pretty awesome. Now this is 5 between here as well, so we should be able to, let's put that there. We should be able to get another design in here, the same. The weird thing is here I've got like kind of a double pillar, which I probably shouldn't have, so I'm just thinking that's might stuff it up a little bit, but we'll see how we go. So in here would need to be all quartz as well, which is something I didn't account for when I went and got all this quartz, but so that would be all quartz there as well. Alright, we'll have to fix that up as well, have to plan for that. But on the outside, that's looking pretty good. If we chucked a wood log there and a wood log there, maybe? I don't know, maybe we won't put one there. We might actually, we might leave one there for now. Just like that. That looks fine. So I'm gonna get on to doing the rest of it, and when we get back, we'll work on actually putting in the flowers and designing the inside a little bit. So I'll get that done. I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Oh my god, it is looking good, guys. It is done. I've done everything, and I've done a little bit more as well. So I finished out the outside, and I was just coming back in. I was just looking around at it, and I had this instant click, and I just tried this design out like this, and I kind of like it. So I continued it along for the whole thing, and I think it looks not too bad. It kind of blends with the outside, kind of has the same theme, but I think it looks kind of cool as well. But it still has like the feature point in the middle where the plant will be, or the flower. So I think it gonna look pretty awesome. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. In these sections here, it's got the same similar thing, but in these gaps here, we're actually going to have the two height plants facing up like that. So it's going to be very awesome. One thing I need to check is which way is north. This way here. Oh, that's going to be perfect. Oh my god, that's going to be perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to start moving the flowers in. And we're going to start with my little private stash here. So these are the flowers I had gathered. But there's not really many of them, so that's why I was counting on Raz to deliver us some awesome flowers. So these are the two he missed, and then I want to grab them two as well. Might as well grab these while we're at it. And we're going to start with the non-flower side first, just so I can kind of explain a few things about it. Now I'm missing two of the plants that need to go in this side. Well, I'm missing a definite one, and one of them I need to ask you guys what you think, because there's two I could put in the last slot, but I'm not sure which one you guys would prefer. So let's do that. Let's grab all them out. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start with the sunflower. So they don't point. Oh, I thought they pointed north, but they must point east. Okay, I was going to say, if they pointed north, it would be perfect, because it'd point out this way. So if they point east, I might put that here, just so that you can see it. And I'm not sure, like, maybe it'd actually be better. I know I'd have to go here at somewhere, because I was going to say, if you put it the other side, it'll face this way. But at least if we're here, like when we're running out, you can see it, and it looks kind of cool anyway. So I think that's kind of cool. So we'll put these in there for now. On this side, we might, I don't want to put the two pink ones next to each other, so we might put the lilacs here. I've got to start learning all their names. And then we'll put the peonies and the rose bushes down this side. Now we'll put the rose there and the peonies there, and I think that's kind of awesome. So that's kind of cool how we got them kind of, as you can see what it is, and I think that's kind of nice. And of course you can get in the chest and purchase them as well. Now we're going to start this side, and this side's going to be where we're going to have everything that's not a plant, I mean not a flower. So we're going to start here. We're going to start with a regular oak sapling, put that in there. Then we're going to move down. This one will be, so there's 6 saplings now, isn't there? So this one will probably be dark oak opposite. These are the dark oak ones here. And then moving down, we might have spruce on this side, and what's this one? Birch, yeah, I reckon. Birch on this side, I reckon, yeah. Spruce and birch. And then as we move down, we're going to have jungle on that side and acacia on this side. Now, I don't think anyone on the server has found a jungle yet, so we don't have the jungle sapling just yet. But we'll get that eventually, and we'll be able to slot it in there. And this is where you can purchase it. And then moving down, we've got 4 slots left, and there's 5 other plants you can put into pots, right? So the first 2 are mushrooms, and we're going to put these 2 like that. And And then out of the last 3 that can go in pot plants, there's these ferns, there's the dead bushes from the desert, and there's cactus. So what I wanted to ask you guys is, what would you prefer in here? Cactus or dead bushes from the desert? Now, I think people would probably want to buy cactus more, and I think it would look better. So I'm thinking maybe cactus in here. And the reason I wasn't going to do cactus was because I was originally planning to have like plants around it, but now I've changed my design up a little bit. I think cactus would probably be the better option. So let me know about that. So yeah, we're missing a few still from there, but mainly it's looking pretty cool. And I must say, with like these flowers, these things in the pot plants, oh my god, this place looks so cool. It's starting to really look like a greenhouse, which is awesome. I added some more lamps in the top here. I did like a zigzag pattern, kind of like a wave, so every second one's a bit higher up. Alright, so next we might as well start with moving the flowers in. So we've got alliums. Oh, we're going to need to grab a bunch of them. There's heaps of them in here. We've got alliums. We have red tulips. We might just do this just because it's going to be a lot easier to move them like that. We've got orange tulips, which is also very awesome. See, he had a huge supply. We've got white tulips. We've got pink tulips. Man, there's a lot of tulips in this game. We've got azure bluette. I don't know how to say that one. Azure bluette. That's nice. That's kind of cool. We've got the oxeye daisy, that's kind of awesome as well. Let's move them in. Regular poppies, they're the usual ones. They've got a skin retexture though. We've got the dandelions, which everyone knows the dandelions. And we've got the blue orchids, which are probably the best looking ones, I must say. Alright, so the way I wanted to do this, now down this side, I think we're going to have the tulips. So we're going to start with orange in that one. Put all the orange in there. We're going to put a red one in this one here. And then let's go out the white and the pink. So white can go next, and then pink probably. And put them into there as well. They can go like that. Alright, so now kind of on the... I think at the back, which one did I have? It was one of these two. I think it was oxeye daisy. Let's put the oxeye daisy on that side. So I think that looks kind of cool. Does it? I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, that looks fine. We'll put that there. And then reversing ourselves to the other side, we're going to have the pink one that looks kind of similar. So the allium. And that's going to go into that chest there. And then we've got 4 plants left. And we've got 4 pots left. So perfect. Now we're going to have the azure bluette at the back. Just because it's a smaller one. And it's not so... You don't want all the small ones up the front. Although... we'll put the blue orchid here, which looks awesome. And yeah, we don't want the small ones at the front, but we're going to put the regular ones at the front, just because I think they look better like that. Put the red in there, and the yellow into there. And that's awesome, guys. We've actually got plants in here now. So we can take these down. I got a screenshot of these, so I might use that for my thumbnail, I'm thinking. And... yeah, it's looking awesome having all these plants in here. I think that's like done now. The only thing I need to do in here is we're going to hook some prices up, and I'll do that off camera and show you next episode. I need to work out some lighting for the middle section here. I mean, I've got the tree lighting up, but like this part, I haven't really got any ideas. Also for the outside here, I just did something like this. Let's just have a sleep. I did something like that just because the quartz, if we would have the same design with the quartz, it filled up these two and these 2 blocks, and you had this really narrow walkway, and it was kind of like, yeah, it was yuck. So I decided to just do something like that, simple. I mean, it's only 2 sides of the whole building, so it looks alright. And the same with the other side. But yeah, I think that's everything. It's looking awesome, guys. We're nearly open for business. By next episode, I think we will be, and I think we might have to start on a new project next episode. We've gotten it done. It's taken a few episodes, which has been awesome. It's been an awesome project. And I'm excited to have it up and have my first lots of income hopefully rolling in. Hopefully, I reckon we're going to have to go collect a few more of each of the flowers as well. So we've got plenty to sell. And I reckon it'll be a pretty good business. Now, one of the best things... oh, here we go. One of the best things, now I'm just gonna make sure there's no guys behind me. I thought I heard feet. One of the best things about these tall ones is you can actually bone meal them, and you get the plant back. So as you can see, if I bone meal that, oh, I did it again, you get sunflowers out of it, and you get lilacs out of this one, and you get red roses out of that one, or whatever it is. I think this is the rose now, yeah, roses, and this one, peonies in out of that one. So that's awesome. So we can have like an infinite supply of these, which is cool. And I'm gonna need to set up some farms and stuff for the rest. But anyway, I think that's all for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. Whoa, guys! Just had to cut myself off there. Let's use this message board. It's brand new. It's looking good. Actually, there's some stuff over here. We might as well. What's it say? I really need iron for the XP farm. Willing to do free enchanting as payment. Hit me up below. Rise back. All right. So we're gonna put some we're going to put a notice up here that we are open for business as well. Let's go like this. The greenhouse open for, because we're cool like that, business. Awesome. Okay, sweet. So that's on the notice board there now, guys. Everyone can come and see it and check it out, and it'll be awesome. We can get some customers. Jack's working on the Infinity Hub right now. It's looking pretty sweet so far, which is cool. But anyway, back to past me, and he can finish the video off. So if you have any pricing suggestions for each of the plants, give me the name of the plant and give me the price you think and how much of it. So for example, dark oak sapling would be like 4 for maybe 2 iron or something. It probably wouldn't be that expensive, but that was just an example, because you need 4, you don't need 1. So yeah, just give me an example, guys. But yeah, that's all for today, for the last time. And if you did enjoy today's episode, be sure to hit that like button. Helps me out, and leave me heaps of feedback in the comment sections as well. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.